Alright, good evening everyone. A little early, but you know I can't control myself. Okay. Alright. Hope everyone's having a great time. It is time for us to have fun. I forget, did I do my weeklies already? I think so. I believe so. Our resin's at max. We can check our battle pass actually. Samuel, hello! It's a weekly. Lol. Yeah, we did this. BP level is maxed out. It is what it is. Alright. So with our resin maxed out, we're looking at... what is our objective for today? If we check our food supply here, I've been chowing down a lot of these creamy stew. It's because it's a stamina food, but it's not a 3-star, it's a 2-star, so I want to get rid of it. You know, today was a long time. Show up. And then look at our money, 625,000 mora. It's not exactly what I want, but it's okay. Let's check my talents. We need more of these. Oh, today's the right day for it too. Okay. I guess our objective today is to strengthen ourselves. How's your day been, Samuel? You said it's a long day, so how's your day been? Alright, so Barbara is pretty much the go-to for this one. Do I want Venti? I have Barbara. Because they're fire-based. Do you think Lisa would work here? I think I'll just do this and see how this goes. Alright, we have a lot of these fisherman's toast, and you know what that means. You know what? I just remember I need to fix my audio too, because Genshin Impact is a loud game, so gotta make sure that it doesn't overpower my voice. It's been fine. I just recoded from accidentally dropping my paperweight on my foot. Recovered. I like how I managed to parse exactly what you meant by looking at it. Alright. So definitely want Barbara's E here. Do a bit of that. Okay. 一緒に遊ぼうよ. Okay, so I really don't actually like being on the edge, as you can see here. It's because I get trapped by the boundaries. The autocorrect dislikes you. That's alright. Autocorrect dislikes me too. It's okay. It was easily parsable. Not a problem. Please work. Get hit in here, please. Alright, we've got 2 slimes. Alright, that should do it, right? Evaporate, and then it's just these 2 guys here. No problem. Yep. Let's get Noah's shield back up. Exactly what I want. That's one down. This is actually a bit of a slow run for me, surprisingly. That's alright. We've got a pretty fast record with this. So, I mean, I'm not trying to like reach it every time. That's slightly unrealistic, right? But it'd be nice if we could reach remotely close to it, right? Alright, cool. I just remember what I said yesterday. Well, it's already too late. Wait, what? Something about sleeping? Alright, so we definitely want to run this all 6 times. And see if we can rank up both of my traveler's skills, or if it's just gonna be one of the two. So for Traveler, Geo Traveler, his basic attack and then his 2 skills are separated in that order. So his basic attacks require one thing. This needs philosophies of Ballad, and Forbidden Curse Scrolls, and Davlin's Sigh, which we don't have. This is from the weekly boss. Here you can see we need philosophies of Gold, Arrowheads, and the Tale of Boreas. So this is Andreas's drop. Remember I said the next time you make a Genshin infection I would not show up because you took his... no, I don't remember that actually. Feel free. I mean, I hope I'm not forcing you. That's not my objective here. I would feel pretty bad if you feel forced to be here. Oh, okay, that should be 1 and 2 and 3. Oh no, one more shot for that. It's okay. Yasaboyo. 0. Welcome, 0. I couldn't get my auto attacks in with Barbara in time. That would give Venti's little bursting the water trait, and that would cause constant vaporization damage to the slimes. As it stands, because their fire attribute innately, this causes the Venti's swirl to be fire element, and fire slimes are immune to fire damage, so I lose out on like half of Venti's burst damage when it's not, well, when it's fire. How you doing tonight, 0? Hope you're doing well for yourself, buddy. Ah! Was it you in the Twitch? Yeah, of course, of course. Were you there as well? Oh. What? How many other Yamanekos do you know? Or exists? Yamaneko Tsubasas. Yeah, I was the one that called you. Iverson! It's been a while, friend. Ah, that was you, 0. Okay. Yeah, I saw that message from you. I was like, I didn't really know what you were talking about, and then you just said never mind, and I was like, okay. You also caught me like at the time when I had to leave, so that didn't help either. How are you doing, Iverson? It's been a while. How's school? Doing well for yourself? Hope you are. Alright. Too many projects? I feel that. Gotta pace yourself. Focus on one thing, and then move to the next one. Oh yeah, there we go. I got the thing I wanted, which is the hydro swirl action. As you can see, it's a fair amount of damage. I'm not saying it's like the game changer, but the extra little boost in damage really helps with finishing off the slimes with one less ability or so. Nice. Oh, move over here. I don't remember to do it every time, unfortunately. I should really try to prioritize when I use Venti's Burst to switch to Barbara's as well. What is this constant explosion? I'm like getting ripped apart. Oh, it was their burst damage thingy with Barbara's. I just kind of sat in it as Traveler. That was really dumb of me. Alright. Ooh, they both jumped at me. I missed all my damage there. Kokodayo? Ho! Haha. Get wrecked. Noel's shield is too strong. Oh. Oh, you're not done yet. Now you're done. Now you're here. That's a mistake, my friendo. Hi, yeah. Hi, yeah. Nice. Get juggled. And there we go. That took 2 minutes and 23 seconds. Okay, our fastest time is actually, I think, a minute 51, which is actually pretty good. I think we get close if I eat some food that increases damage. That'll probably do it. But we don't need it. I mean, it's not like I'm pressed for time, right? When I do this, we have like 4 minutes to spare or so. Yeah. So the reason why I'm doing this, aside from it gives me resin and all that, is. Or that I'm using resin and all that is, it's giving me the books that I'm going to need to craft into the books I need for the Traveler's talent level up. I'm very strong. I mean, technically I've always been strong, right? Switch to Barbara. Get the wet in there. Okay. One of the slimes didn't make it into the swirl, but that's okay. The swirl action was nice, but not required. I'm fine with just beating them down with my sword here. Works wonders, I tell ya. Barbara is also queen of this fight. She does so much for me with her elemental damage. It's amazing. Just because Barbara isn't really high level doesn't mean she's weak. She's plenty strong. Alright, you're done. Okay, Venti's thing is back. That's actually really good. I want to use it now. Please. Oh, I didn't make it in time. It didn't count. I couldn't get the hydro damage in there, unfortunately. That's alright. The Barbara's healer? Yeah, her abilities heal, right? But that doesn't mean she doesn't deal damage. She deals a lot of damage, and her main thing I use her for is actually to take down these pyro mages. She does so much damage to the shields. Like, look at the shield; it just rips it apart, and that's because it's the elemental damage. You just do so much more with it compared to not. Okay, can you stop? Thank you. Okay, your turn. Stop. Don't dance. Stop dancing. Please. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, if you look at the clock, we have another 4 minutes for this fight. We're fine. How about Kaya? Kaya has ice, and ice doesn't actually super like clear the shields quickly. It's unfortunate. but that's just how ice or high cryo is in this game. Okay, so I think that's enough resources. Maybe I'm short one book. I'm not too sure. How much resin do I have? I have 20 left, I want to say. 40 left. Okay, so I should be at 8 books, not 9. I don't want to level up this one, though. Oh, I need to, like, upgrade them, too. Like, I need this book, which is, like, the crafted version. And I can only level 1 up. I actually can't level up 2 up, because I do need another one of these, which is a weekly drop. If, a lucky weekly drop. It's not even guaranteed, because there's several. If we take a look at the map... Okay, the drops here, you can see there are 3 different drops. The Boreas, or the tail, the ring, and the spirit locket. And if you look at our inventory, we do have a number of those, actually. We have the spirit locket and the tail. For Devlin, we have the claw, and we have the plume. And these are from, hello, Willie, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, my friend? How are you doing on this fine evening? So yeah, as you can see here, this is from the level 70 plus wolf, or 70 plus Eveleth? Not really, it's only 9,000 stuff, right? We're only a third of our inventory of the way there. And if you think about it, it's actually inflated because the lower tier items, you need 3 to craft into 1 higher tier item, and then you need 3 of these to craft into the next higher tier item. So if you divide these values by 3, like the gray values by 3 to go to the next step, you'll quickly find out we actually don't have that much items, and I do need to grind a lot more. I need 5 stars in Genshin. Willie, there is a pity system, and based off what data miners have found out, is that the pity system ramps up. Like, if for the most unlucky person out there, you'll get your pity at your 90th roll, but most likely you'll get it somewhere on average maybe your 70th, perhaps maybe your 80th or so, because the chance of when actually getting rolled increases as you keep not getting it. What color for exactly? You have the different tiers and all that. So good luck, Willie. 5 more gems, roll a little more. I'm sure you'll get there. And just so you know, Willie, for how wishing works, there are 3 types of banners in this game. You have the event banner for the event character. You can see Klee's event banner is currently 2 days and 15 hours left. Whereas you have the weapon banner. So this one looks like it rotates weapons. So this one has remaining also 2 days and 15 hours left. And then you have the standard banner, which has a different fate system tied to it. And this one kind of just has everything in it. Like pretty much everything. There's no rate up or anything. So if you look at who's in here, so I learned that in Chinese the K character is actually pronounced with a weak ch. So this would be closer to Qi Qing instead of Qi King, which that's how I pronounced her name earlier, but Qi Qing. There's Mona, and same thing for not Kiki but Chi Chi. And then you have well, I call him Diluc. I don't know how he's actually pronounced. And then you have Jean. So these are the 5-star characters you can roll from here. So I don't know if there's any other ones, but yeah. Probably are. I mean, I don't see Klee, right? You don't see Venti. And probably some others. And then there's also some weapons in here. Oh, what's interesting is I learned from watching other streamers roll this weapon banner. You can get 5-star characters from this weapon banner. Or, I mean, not 5 you can get characters, not just... Yeah, if you look at it... So, the 5 stars are all weapons, but you can also grab 4-star characters from this banner. So you can see Sucrose, Noel, Official, Zing... I like the 4-star girls in the upcoming banner. Yeah. They're great. Obviously, very excited. Uh-huh. Actually, so I want to check. Wait, I just did. Let's check the other thing, which is the shop. And... okay, so... I got Bennett from this, by the way. I spent 34 of these Masterless Star Glitter to grab Bennett. And now he's currently doing the commission stuff at the Adventurers Guild. You know, he has his whole little passive thing. Yeah, I can show you from my character selection here. His whole passive thing in his talents is when dispatched on expeditions in Monst, time consumed is reduced by 25%. It's the exact same one as Fischl's. So that's kind of why you'll never see me use Fischl either. Oh, sorry. Oh, my throat's really dry. I got some strawberry flavored milk tea with me right now. So that should be good. So yeah, as you can see, same talent info. And yeah, we have Fischl at Constellation 3. It might kind of feel a little bad with our Fischl at, you know, such a high constellation. So she actually does a lot of damage. Or she has great potential to do a lot of damage. You really just needed this. And this increases Fischl's damage by quite a bit. But oh, I didn't know about this. This actually changes the way Fischl's played, because that greatly increases Fischl's survivability. This is her burst. Midnight Phantasmagoria. This is her burst. So once 1.1 drops, and if what everyone's saying is true, and we're getting a free Fischl or Fischl constellation, this makes Fischl like super tanky, because 20% HP after using a burst is insane, and you can spam her burst potentially. You stopped talking in the middle of your sentence. I thought something went wrong for a second. Glad everything is okay. Yeah, don't worry. Sorry about that, Samuel. When I start talking, and once my throat goes dry, I get like this cough. Okay, so Evernight Raven makes Fischl a very strong support. So you kind of need Constellation 6. Well, I guess that goes for all characters actually. If you like read the constellations, like here, Xiangling. I don't even know how we've managed to do this, but we have Constellation 4 Xiangling. So for this one, increase Guba reduces enemies' pyro resistance by 15% for 6 seconds. This your last attack in a normal attack sequence applies to implode status onto the enemy for 2 seconds. An explosion will occur once this duration ends, dealing 7% AoE power. I didn't even know about this. Oil meets fire. I should read Xiangling more. If I decide to invest in Xiangling, she will hit like a truck because of this. You just spam her attacks, and being a I don't know about you, but when looking at her attack, so if we look at her talents here, because that's her first one here. It is a 5-hit attack, and you can see here for her third hit, it is a 2-hitter. So it's a 2-part for the third hit, and then for her fourth hit, it's actually 4 swings. And that's kind of insane. And on the 5th hit is when it applies her oil meets fire proc here. And then it deals an additional 70% of Xiangling's attack as AoE pyro damage. That's nuts. Deep Fry increases Pyronado. Slow Bake, Pyronado's duration is increased by 40%. Insane. Like, if you look at her Pyronado here, duration 10 seconds, 40% increase. 14 seconds for her Pyronado skill is active for 14 seconds. I hope I'm not reading that wrong, right? Let me just check. Playable characters, Xiangling. Her duration of Pyronado is 10 10 seconds. Yeah, so it doesn't update as you get the constellations up. 14 seconds, wow, that's a long time. Yeah, but that's insane. 14 seconds. Like at her current constellation, if I use her Power Tornado with Slow Bake, 14 seconds. Guba's cooldown's 12 seconds. I could use Guba into Pyronado, and I can use Guba again before Pyronado before Pyronado's effect's over. Hola, Iker. ¿Cómo estás? Like, that's how insane this is. And then if you look further down, for all durations of Power Tornado, all party members receive a 15% power damage bonus. So basically, when you activate Power Tornado, she hits even harder. Bien. Claro. I feel like I'm saying that weirdly, but that's like the best I can say it. And then Venti's whole thing is like super powerful. I'm not even gonna look at it as 5-star. But I want more of Noelle. Even though she's like my favorite character, I only have her at Constellation 1 because I just don't get her for my roles, unfortunately. No, really? This is actually nuts, because if you think of her charge attack here, charge attack, it is 40 stamina per second here, and is a max duration of 5 seconds. So at max, it costs 200 stamina, which I have a little over currently. But with that second constellation here, 20% reduced. 20%. Whew. I'm saving a whole 40 stamina with a full spin. A full spin, I save 40. It's 160 stamina only. That's really, really good. And then Constellation 4 is probably my favorite one from Noelle. It's when her skill, Breastplate, when the duration expires or is destroyed by damage, it will deal 400% attack of geo damage to surrounding enemies. At Constellation 4, Noelle becomes a super strong DPSer. Just super strong DPSer. No, like seriously, really good. And then her final constellation, her burst sweeping time increases Noelle's attack by an additional 50% of her defense. Additionally, every enemy defeated during the skill's duration adds 1 second to the duration at up to 10 seconds. So at Constellation 6, Noelle becomes the unstoppable paladin. She is actually unstoppable. I actually don't know if I like this, by the way. This constellation for the Geo Traveler. Because I don't know about you guys, but half the time playing Genshin, the worst aspect of Geo Traveler is the fact that you create obstacles in the way for yourself. And I would prefer if, specifically in combat, the duration of the summons is reduced instead of elongated. But that's just me. So I'm definitely going to be using the interactive map for today, by the way. And the goal is to find some more Geoculi that I have not gotten yet. I'll be using the interactive map again. I know for 1.1 they're introducing like a new item thingy mabobber, but I would like to have my animal or my statue of sevens in Liyue maxed out before 1.1 hits. So that's kind of the goal. Right now I'm just burning resin because I had it at max, and today's the day where I need the Book of Gold and whatnot. So it's just a good timing, I feel. Ooh, I'm just getting bombarded here. Let's heal up. Here, everyone. Up. Up. Well, shield. No, there's the juggernauts. I mean, yeah. I call her a paladin, honestly. I guess that's kind of what paladins are, right? Like, ideally, that's what a paladin is. It's a juggernaut, really. Alright, you are over. Well, there's two, but I don't know why I didn't see the other one. That's alright. Okay, I know for a fact you're about to do your little dance and things. Let's stop you in your tracks here. Stop dancing. Okay. Oh, you're still alive. Whoops. There we go. Easy peasy. Easy, easy peasy. No Ablan? That means I'm guessing you're not talking or you don't understand me, huh? Pardon, man. No hablo español. Okay. I definitely think I want this. This increases damage. This increases also damage. I think I want my burst to be increased, right? I think that's the ideal. So we'll do this one more time. We've run this 6 times, and that's 12 tier 1 books and 12 tier 2 books. No. Oh, I get, technically that's right, and I say technically because there is no truly 1-star books. Tier 1 books are all 2 stars. Tier 2 books are 3 stars. I think. What does our bag say? Yeah, 2 stars, 3 stars. I'm looking for the 4-star books. So we'll get 12, 12. And we need 4 of these. It takes, so yeah, okay, we have more than enough, but we do need gold for other characters too. Let me just double check with Genshin Impact here. Items, materials, can't level up. Let's see, guide to gold. Who needs gold? Beidou, Zinki, and Zhongli. Okay. Yep. So we have Beidou, we have Zanki. We did manage to roll those 2 characters, so having the gold books is very good for me. That went, yeah, that is Venti's burst, and I've definitely been a huge fan of it ever since I managed to roll Venti. I mean, I did shove a ton of rolls in his banner since I had the gems. I know there's a lot of people that are saving their primal gems. So a lot, like, there's, like, I read the subreddit, right? And there are plenty of people who saved over 20,000 gems already. And they're waiting for specific banners. Oh, I didn't count. That's difficult. Kokodayo? Okay. So I can make it to the stream. Hey, K-Puppy Man, welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. How you doing tonight? You did. Luckily, you haven't missed much of anything. Wait a second. Stop. How do I make you stop? Please? Thank you. Perfect. Alright. So yeah, I've just been doing this one domain 6 times. The past 2 days, learned some new information. Nice! Unfortunately, I landed a very solid 8th place. K-pop Min. 8 out of 8 for our finals today. And there wasn't much I could do overall. Definitely a feels bad moment, but sometimes that's just how the cookie crumbles. Let's see. How do I say this to Iker here? Sorry. Iker, perdón, no hablo español, pero no puedo decir nada que se me ocurra. Yeah, I mean, ultimately, it was definitely a way for me to learn. I'd say it was a very good learning opportunity, right? Because I'm definitely not that experienced in Riichi Mahjong specifically. Riichi Mahjong is a different ball game to Hong Kong style Mahjong. And so, because the thing about Hong Kong style Mahjong is that defense doesn't exist. And what that means is, the goal in Hong Kong Mahjong isn't to not lose. The goal in Hong Kong Mahjong is to win. You're looking for the fastest hand that you can win with. Whereas in Riichi Mahjong, it's a back and forth struggle. Wow. Just need more and more of these, huh? This is several weeks right here that I need. And that's okay. That's the game. So that's exciting. Alright, so we got the talent thing done. I do want Beidou to be stronger, but I think her talent's currently max for her level, and I haven't even managed to rank up Zinky yet, unfortunately. How many EXP books do I own right now? Not much. Yeah, I need Zinky to be 2 stars in order for me to rank him up. Or Zingqi. I don't know how you pronounce words. Me no speak good. F por Tsubasa no sabe andar español. Sí, no. No sé español. Excuse me a moment. My drink has okay, I'm back. So I was in the middle of saying my drink has some jelly in it. It is what flavor? Let's see. Chemical flavor. God, it tastes awful. Holy, that's awful. I don't want to eat it anymore. But ugh. You know that taste like medicine? And when you eat it, you're like, I just taste chemical. it's Oh, and the texture is so bad. Oh. That is so bad. At least I can look at this and be like, if only I could eat you. Alright. Has Chef Mao restocked his supplies? No. 3 hours. Oh, there's... Looks like he restocks later today. Nice. Uh-huh. Now the other question is... over here. Hope it's sunrise, not sunset. Uncle Sun, have I bought fish from you today? I have. Okay, that means I got my fishies and all that. Good, good, good. We're just missing raw meat in that case. Okay, so let me go pull up the interactive map here. Because what we're going to be doing is going to be a whole lot of fun. And fun is subjective. I'm pretty sure we got this one. Where's my... Log me in. Come on. Come on. Log me in. Thank you. Perfect. So we're just gonna double check everything because why wouldn't I? Is that a Sealy? That looks like a Sealy to me. Also, what's around me? Ooh, there's a chest there. Yeah, so there's a chest there too. So another reason why we're going to double back and look at everything again is because, well, you'll find things that didn't used to be here is now here. Oh, and also challenges, and see if we can do the challenges. I'm very curious. Can I do this challenge now? Previously I couldn't. Okay. Hey, we did it. 10 primal gems. Look at that. Look at that. If we never came back here, we wouldn't be getting that free 10 primal gems. That's what I'm talking about. And then we come over here, and the Sealy freaks out, and we follow it. First things first, let's grab that. No! Okay, there we go. Grab that mint. Follow Sealy up. Hey, hey, hey. Exquisite. I knew it. It's gonna almost always be exquisite, but that's perfectly fine. Alright. And we know there's a chest up above. common. Perfectly fine. It's a common that gives primal gems. Perfect. Very lovely. Okay. I know there was a locked chest somewhere around here. There it is. Can I just dive bomb you? Oh. No! I dive bombed a little too hard. Why would you follow me, buddy? You are cray. Alright. Let's break your shield. Spin to win. Look at that. Oh, I'm pretty sure that is... Oh no, that's not active. Okay, good. If you want to know if these ruin guards are active or not, I'm trying to make sure that the big killer cur guy doesn't come over here yet. I'll take care of him afterwards. He does drop some nice stuff. So if you want to know if those ruin guards or hunters, because it applies for hunters as well, if they'll become active if you get near them, when you use your elemental sense, if they become like a flat color, like how the traveler is right now, or that chest, it means they will. But if they don't, and they don't change color at all, and they're just kind of there, then you know that they're not going to be active. So like if you compare the traveler to this guy, you can see that this guy doesn't have the coloration on him. 200 Mora, I'll take it. Ooh, yes. Oh, you did a lot of damage to me, buddy. Prepare to meet your doom VIA, Noelle Beyblade. I can't believe that worked. Who needs pyro? Seriously. Just have a spinning Noelle. Oh. Ow. Get off. Or not. Doesn't matter. You're done. Alright. Oh, there's another one. The ice is going to be annoying for sure. Okay, got rid of that, so now we can't get frozen. There you are. I need her burst to be up though. Without her burst, it's actually not great. If you could not do that to me. Alright. Let's get you out of here. Wait, what? Wow, this guy's super annoying. Alright, this should do it. Where did my burst go? Oh, it just phased through the entire wall. Okay. That makes this super annoying. I didn't even know that was possible. Ooh. Alright, this should do it. There we go. Kokodayo? I'm just gonna do my best to quickly finish you off. Perfect. Okay, Venti's burst needs a little more prep work, it would appear, since it apparently doesn't care about hitboxes in the game. And I guess neither do the drops. Wow, why are the drops over here? Is there anything over here? This isn't a thing, right? Okay. I mean, besides the fact this is kind of really awkward. I don't even know. Game. Thank you. Hello, Roger. It's been a while. How you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Electro crystals. We'll need pyro to break those, but I'm not gonna care too much about that. Hello. Goodbye. Ooh. Wait, it's been hacked. What? Too careless, man. Gotta be more careful. Hey, congrats on getting it back. Shiritonare. Easy. All right. Got some nice shiny rocks. What did you have in mind? Roger. Like, what do you want to do? Well, yeah, but I'm in the mind, like, do you want me to help you with something? I'm just gonna murder everything at this place first. I mean, I can join you for sure. I honestly don't mind too much. I think at a lower world level too, I can switch to some less frequently used characters that I don't really use too much these days. Which would be pretty nice, I suppose. Wow, just random drops over here too, huh? So much for stealth. I mean, Samuel, is it really getting caught if there's no one to catch you, right? If you murder everyone, no one knows. Are you online? Ah, okay. Co-op mode. Alright. Take me wherever you want. I'm gonna switch off these two. Let's see. So Shima can't do quick setups. This has no healing. Sure. Pyro buddies. Alright, Roger. What's the plan? My Zongling's artifacts aren't great. I think that's what's happening here. HP. Yeah, this is flat attack. Percent attack, pyro damage bonus, and crit rate. Oh, I'm in the middle of fighting too. Oh my goodness. Everything is so weak in this world. I love it. Yep. Roger got some nice, nice characters. Alright, Roger. I'm only really gonna pick up drops from things I kill, since those are instanced, meaning it drops locally. So you'll get our own drops, whereas everything else in the world you'll have to if only one of us can get them. Wooly, please, I need the next new banner. Bird eggs, free bird eggs for you, buddy. I'm pretty sure with these two at their current level, they can rip everything in this world apart. Like every creature I see. Good luck on the roll, Willie. Honestly, good luck. It's a gacha, so you're definitely gonna want as much extra luck as you possibly can have. Ooh, look at this tiny, tiny map. Temple of the Wolf. Ah, the cryo. Alright. Hello. Do you want me to just start? Oh my goodness. This isn't even a fight. This is a one-sided beatdown. Will you need help? It's actually not a difficult fight if you know the mechanics. I want nothing to do with that icy blast. Oops. Alright, it's dead. If you... well, I'd say it's not a hard fight, but that's because I actually know the... I actually fought it a lot. Roger. This isn't even me going all out. I have to kill level 70 versions of these things, like way higher level versions of these things. Of course I'm gonna melt a level 36 version. I didn't even use Zonking's, or Zongling's, burst here. It wasn't necessary. I held back. Yeah, my alt attacks definitely could use a little work on. My damage is kind of bad. Oh, by the way, you haven't collected this yet. Roger, over here, on me. There's a chest over there. But yeah, Wooly. Are you done? Are you done, Roger? Do you not want to kill anything else? I can help you kill all other things that you want. Yeah, good luck on pulling Wooly. Best do single rolls when you get the same pull on the banner since it increases single. Keep up me. I don't know. I think the stats show that it's not flat. All right. Yeah, call me over anytime you want. Roger, I'm down to play. I think people data mine that it's not like we don't know if it's a flat amount, like a static increase, or if it's like gradual. But people are it looks like it's a gradual increase rather than a flat increase. And really, to continue what I was saying earlier, I'm just gonna extend my invite. So if you ever feel like you want assistance, that's why I have my UID on the stream. You can feel free to add me as a friend, and I'll do my best to help you if you need the help. After all, I'm in a tough situation here. Help! I'm stuck between a wall and a wall. Alright. Drops? Drops. There's the other guy. Tell me when you send the invite, and I'll just, you know, accept it. And you need assistance in like the actual fight. Okay, so hey, Streamlabs, nice. The message worked. I have Streamlabs on auto timer now, so when enough time has elapsed and enough messages has been sent, Streamlabs will automatically send out a message where, well, for this one it's the Discord, and I think I only have it as the Discord. It requires 100 messages, and I think an hour. Okay, so I'm gonna leave before YouTube thinks the only thing I'm watching is something about Genshin. Alright, thanks for dropping by. Ow. Thanks for dropping by, Samuel. Have a good night. Oh, Wooly, what server do you play on? I play on America. I play on NA. Oh, Asia. Oh, okay. You're a little ahead. Okay, you know what I can do? I can exemplify how I can take out the Oceanid. Here. Because I don't really care. It's not a tough fight for me. But here's the thing. There are different ways for you to... different types of mechanics you can abuse for this fight. To take it as to your advantage. So first, team composition. Do you have any Electro users? Lisa is queen for this fight. If you have someone like Fischl as your Electro damage, she works perfectly well. But you want her? You know who else you want? Beidou and Lisa. Beidou actually probably works better because, here, let me, if you've invested in Beidou, I think she works way better because her Tide Collar is a counter. So, Beidou's Tide Collar, when you hold it, she gets a shield, and it absorbs damage, and then based on the damage absorbed, she counter attacks and hits like a truck. So with the Oceanid fight, Beidou is like the best for it. I find, because there's so many things attacking you, right? But if you have Lisa, she's perfectly fine too. And my Lisa is currently Constellation 0. talents at 222 with artifacts. Let's switch them out. Let's remove everything. It's about time I give her an upgrade, I suppose. Okay. Don't want instructors. Increase elemental mastery. Yeah. Okay, so we'll give her the instructor hat and why not instructor feather. So perhaps your stats would be a lot less than mine since I have a lot of like 4-star artifacts, right? And they're kind of ranked up, and so it's a little unfair, but that's kind of what you want. Like this is like what you're looking for. This gives defense. This is flat attack. I already have one though. So probably not exiled, unfortunately. I would prefer it though. Wanderer's Trope also increases. Okay, so this would make the fight too easy. So let's not do that. Berserker. Everyone has you might not have 4 stars, right? But I assume you would have Berserker still. Rose, Hourglass, I suppose. Just want the crit rate. And final slot, just whatever the best thing you have. Preferably, I think attack is best here. Or something that gives electro damage, but attack works perfectly fine. And I'm looking for someone's using that already. Electro damage bonus. So this is kind of cheating, but it's not too big of a deal. I hope. So I'm using Berserker set, so you can see the Berserker Rose gives a little bit of HP, flat attack, percent defense, and some crit rate. My feather, I'm using Instructor's Feather accessory. So the Instructor set gives elemental mastery of 80. It's not too far into the game, so if you can get it, please do use it. If you have Gladiator set instead, if you don't have the Instructor set, Gladiator set also beautiful. If you don't have that either, Exiled. If you have Exiled's fine. In fact, I actually want Exiled here because energy recharge is really strong on a caster like Lisa. So if you have Exiled, then that's also really good. Berserker's okay. It's not ideal, but Berserker's okay. Gladiator's Finale's okay. Instructor's really good. Exiled's pretty good. Combo is really strong. Wanderer's Trope is a bit more endgame, or later, like yeah, definitely more endgame. So that's definitely something you want. Makes her very, very, very strong. Traveling Doctor, no. Adventurer, if you're like low level, then sure, but otherwise it's kind of pointless. Resolution of Sojourner is actually pretty decent for early mid game because it gives a percent attack. So this is like your best attack. So this is like the weaker version of the Gladiator set because these only goes up to 3 stars. Then yeah, for sure do it. Scholar, energy recharge. Once again, do it if you have it. If you don't, that's okay. And if you really don't have that many artifact combos that really works that well, what you're looking for Lisa is definitely percent attack. So you can see here, this is percent attack. We have electro damage, but preferably I actually want percent attack here, but it's okay. Elemental mastery, as you can see with my, where is it? Berserker's Hourglass. Again, you want percent attack if you can. If you can't, look for something different, I suppose. Second to percent attack, probably electro damage, elemental mastery, and the reason why you want elemental mastery for this fight, by the way, Wooly, is because everything is innately hydro, and every time you hit them with electro, you will cause a reaction. Yeah, it's just how it is. You'll cause a reaction. So Lisa just does crazy burst damage in this fight. Obviously, Feather's attack. For the substats, if you have substats, you're looking at energy recharge preferably, or percent attack. And then for Flower, same thing, percent attack or energy recharge, crit rate, all that jazz. And as you can see with my Lisa, my artifacts isn't actually giving that many stats. If you look at her stats here, she only has, as a level 50 character, she only has 6.8k HP, 577 attack, 399 defense. Weapon choice, I used the magic guide at level 60. I can't imagine, I don't know if this is what you use, but this is what I use, and that's because the magic guide increases my damage against enemies affected by Hydro and Electro, and in this fight we're up against Hydro and we're attacking with Electro, so this just again increases the amount of damage Lisa does. So you're looking for these advantages. So that's a quick little rundown of what you're looking for your main DPSer. But she's very squishy, so she has very low HP, and she's very weak. So you can assist that by having, a healer. Barbara works perfectly fine here. Specifically as a healer, she will deal 0 damage because she does Hydro damage, and Hydro creatures in this fight are completely immune to Hydro damage. So if you want a healer, Barbara is your choice. I'm going to run Noelle because Noelle is a tank. If you look at Elemental Resonance, high voltage, affected by Hydro for 40% less time, Superconduct, Overloaded, and Electrocharged have a 100% chance to generate an Electro Elemental Particle, cooldown 5 seconds. So if you can run, technically speaking, you might want to run both Beto and Lisa Wooly, because this gives you a nice little boost and will help you sustain yourself a lot longer in the fight. So yeah, we're going to do this, do that, and then we're looking for, what else are we looking for here? These are like our main two, and what we're thinking of at this point is I technically have taught before on stream, but I haven't taught in a long time. But I've played this game for a while now, so I kind of know a little bit. So this is my core. So what I mean by core is I have my damage dealer, I have my tank and healer. So the tank healer comes in when something happens and I need to sustain myself again. Something nice you can do is Amber, who everyone should have, her Baron Bunny is like the ultimate tank here because it's a separate body that's a distraction. So it's extremely helpful to have. And if you have Geo Traveler and you've invested in him, he is probably your best bet in terms of just general DPS and general survivalness. But you don't have him. Kaya is a versatile unit that's an offensive cryo character. What that means is, from my own understanding of what other people have said about the other cryo units, because as you can see, I don't have any other cryo units here. The other cryo units in the game, they're more support orientated, whereas Kaya is the only aggressive orientated. So his little skills, his skill and burst are very nice because his skill in this fight, as a cryo user, he'll freeze everything on the spot. Just be careful because when something's frozen and you cause another element reaction with that, they unfreeze. So like if I freeze them because they're Hydro and I use cryo, they will be frozen. If they're frozen and I use something like Superconduct, that will cause them to I think shatter. I think is the thing. Also for Pyro too. And that's kind of it's kind of counterproductive because with Kaya you kind of want them frozen and you're looking at just raw damage. So if you don't have such a fancy setup like mine, right? It's like, oh, I don't have this fancy setup, but you kind of do. And it's like, okay, I have my main DPS. I want to run Kaya. This for the heals and maybe Baron Bunny. It's like this is I know everyone has Amber, and Amber's Baron Bunny is great for tanking purposes because it's a distraction, it's a taunt. You have a free taunt, the enemy looks at your Baron Bunny and be like, I don't care about the main character, the player anymore. I care about this Baron Bunny, let's go kill it. Just be careful not to be in aggro range of the enemies. If you throw Baron Bunny and just run away to the other side of the field, that's kind of what you want to do. And the Baron Bunny takes aggro, and you can use this time to regen a little like stamina for yourself, or take stock of how the fight's going, and whatnot. But for me, I don't like running that route because freezing into just constant slashing is not what I want to do with this fight. And the issue with Kaya as well for this is when the flying water enemies come in, so like the birds that are in the sky, Kaya doesn't work. I've made it to that part of the fight where it was terrible for me because I was just getting beaten down by the birds. It was a one-sided beatdown against me, and I had nothing that could fight back because I was running a freeze team and all melee. So I think my setup was unfortunately this. Don't ask me why. I just wanted to try it, and I completely forgot about the birds when I did the setup. Luckily for me, I eventually whittled them down, but it took forever. It would have probably been faster for me to just reset the fight. Like, just leave, reset the fight, and come back, and have a ranged unit with me. But this is why I run Lisa. Lisa, against the birds, she erases them, and I'll show you that once we enter the fight. So yeah, if I don't want to use Traveler, which is pretty much the unit I've invested into the most in this game, run Zhangling. You do need to clear Abyss 3-3 to get her for free, unless you've rolled her. So this is my setup, and I'm gonna save here. And if you're wondering why I'm running my setup at the way I am right now, it's because Elemental Resonance. So you can forget the first part because we're not up against Cryo, but we are up against. But we do get the second part, which is increased attack by 25%. So with dual pyro, I'm actually getting more attack here, which is really nice. Other than that, with this team, Lisa's talent, her burst, Lightning Rose, it's a turret essentially. It has a duration of 15 seconds. You place it down, and it just zaps your enemies. It's really nice. Something else that's also a turret, Guba, the little panda. It lasts for 12 seconds. And then, obviously, as you know already, Baron Bunny, Explosion Puppet. Baron Bunny! Yeah, and it lasts for 15 seconds, but it's probably not going to survive 15 seconds. I think, as you've noticed, the Oceanid hits hard. Baron Bunny has a 51.7% of... I think it scales off Amber's HP. I'm not certain about that. But it probably is. And my Amber only has 8,500 HP. So that's only 4,000 HP on the Baron Bunny. And it's going to just pop. But that's the point. I want it to take damage. I want it to take the focus of the enemy, if only for a second. Okay. Next. One more thing. Food. You cannot ever go wrong with food. If you can, look for delicious jade parcels. These are the second best food item in the game. Obviously the best being delicious Adeptus Temptation. But if you don't have any of these, that's okay. This is a close second. It's a wonderful food item. It gives 320 attack and 10% crit rate. If you look at my characters, Lisa has 669 attack. Like 320 on top of this? Boom, 989 attack right there. Noelle is super powerful. I've invested into her a lot, so don't mind her. What are you using? Gladiator, Feather of Homecoming. Homecoming? Oh, Sojourners. Okay. Gladiators. Crown of Parting. Yeah, Sojourners. Yeah. What is this crown? Oh, the Brave? Oh, Braveheart! This is the Sojourner's upgrade. Like, it's a direct Sojourner's upgrade. Okay. How many Bravehearts do I have? Just one? I have two. I have two! But they give defense. Oh boy, oh joy, oh boy. That's really funny. And unfortunate. Okay. Ooh. You know what I'm gonna do? So before I do this fight, we're gonna go heal up. Something I always forget about, and only start remembering now, is these statues. You can get. You can heal your units with them. just so you know. I completely forgot about that until recently. Okay. Alright, let's get on with the actual show here. I don't know if you have the food option on you, but if you have like any stamina item, you might want to consume it. You're looking for anything that gives you your 25% sprinting at the very least, because in the middle of a fight, you're looking to sprint a lot. And the reason why is because if you ever played any Souls games, so Dark Souls, any Dark Souls type game, you're looking for those dodges, the invincibility frames. Genshin also has them, and you actually get 2 dashes before your dash is on cooldown, and that's why there is a cooldown first and foremost for the dashing, because you have invincibility frames. You time it just right, you dodge all attack, dodge all damage coming at you. So having more stamina obviously helps you with getting more of those invincibility frames. For this fight, I'm probably gonna try using only the Fisherman's Toast here, but I might have to mid-fight eat one of these delicious golden crabs. I highly recommend the Dissecant Potion. This reduces all damage, all hydro damage by 25%, assuming that none of your characters have hydro resistance. So you can see my hydro resistance is 0% right now. Oh, by the way, if your character setup is 4 unique elements, so instead of having both Amber and Xiangling, I actually have a 4th character that is not Electro, not Geo, and not Pyro. So maybe I run Kaya, right, as my 4th character. Then all your characters will gain 15% resistance for all element types, all of them. And you can check this out in the party setup here. When you do your party setup and you click Elemental Resonance, all the way down, any 4 unique elements. Protective Canopy, all elemental resistance plus 15%. That plus the potion gives you 40% resistance. So you become quite tanky as is, even without being a tank, if you run that kind of setup. I'm looking for a bit more aggro with my team composition here. So let's get the show on the road, I suppose. Alright. So immediately, and one of the big things you can abuse in single player is every time you look at your inventory, the game pauses. So I'm going to eat one of these. And for food items, I did say delicious J parcels are what you're looking for. I have plenty of food, and specifically 3-star food. And for this fight, I personally believe more crit rate's better if you're running a crit build. And the cold cut platter is actually something you're not looking for this fight. Because with my setup, I'm not looking to physical damage down my opponents. And just so you know, physical damage is the white damage numbers that show up whenever you hit something. If it's a white damage number, that is physical damage. With Lisa being my main damage dealer, that is electro damage, that'll be purple in color. Crit rate is beautiful for this fight, but I think I'll just try out a stir fry, so just flat attack, nothing big. It doesn't increase my stat too much, but still useful. All right, so this is the platform, and look at that. All right, so that's kind of really dangerous. So yeah, just get Baron Bunny out here. Look at that! Okay, Gooba. Alright, so this is where the kiting comes in. You see my stamina bar? I'm just constantly dodging around. Alright. Ooh, okay. So you can see that being the big issue here, which is the powerful storm converges, and so she went down. Lisa went down. That's okay. We have lighter than air pancakes, so we use one, and then I'm actually going to use another actual food item here. Boom. And it's because I don't want to burn my healing options yet. Throw Baron Bunny back down on the ground. So ideally, when you see that converging thing up, switch to Noelle. That's when you want to switch to Noelle. You want Noelle to tank that, not Lisa, because Lisa is gonna be bopped instantly like that. All right. So this is what I was talking about for the enemies in the sky, right? All right. Get Baron Bunny on. Woo! Watch for the birds and just keep dodging. And if you get hit, you probably get downed. At that point, just stall. Just stall. Alright, so something else I can do here. Remember when I told you that potion was key? And it's crazy to have? I'm not kidding you. Use this. Watch how much damage Lisa takes now instead. Comparatively. Alright, now it's a waiting period. And remember, my Lisa only has 6,800 HP. And I'm fighting a level 72 Oceanid here. So, and she's level 50. She's 22 levels down on this thing. Alright. Run. Alright, I'm just gonna burn Noelle's stuff here so that we can actually get somewhere, I suppose. Xiangling, Ambers, and then we're back on Lisa's thing. And you can actually, something I haven't been doing is weaving in her, Lisa's skill, her E. If you just tap it, it has a half-second cooldown, which is very powerful actually, like extremely so. If you can weave them, like just spam your skill along with Lisa's basic attacks, you're in a pretty good spot. And you can see my Lisa's low on HP now, and every time that happens, I'm definitely looking at trying to feed her. But as you can see, there is a cooldown of how much you can actually feed your character. So, all right, this boar is looking at Baron Bunny. Okay, no longer is it looking at Baron Bunny because Baron Bunny's gone. Come back. All right, so once Lisa's thing is back up, do this. And the thing about that is, it's for Lisa, it's geo damage. So it does something called crystallization, and that gives you can see that blue shield on Lisa, and that is very important for these fights because they block a lot of hydro damage. All right, you can see it's gone now. Okay, and by the way, I don't know why it's healing. Okay, it's converging again. Boom. Yeah, you can see that just like through Noelle's shield, mind you. That was through Noelle's shield. It just bopped her. So this is the part where you just kind of looking to just keep switching, not let any one character take the full brunt, and eventually the healing subsides. You can see the board is no longer healing. Boom, just like that. Okay, so now heal up Noelle because you can. You can see I used one food item and healed her up, but if you have to, sometimes you don't have that kind of luxury with your food, and you just can heal her up as much as you can. Remember, Noelle is a tank and a healer. She can heal herself too, so it's not the worst thing. It's not the worst in the world. In fact, about here. Okay, so I didn't get a aqua crystal. I don't think. Maybe I did. It just bopped her too quickly. Alright, so once if things are taking, if you feel like you're taking up too much heat, switch over to the Baron Bunnies, and ooh, okay. So what I can do right now is this into that. So for Noelle, if you don't have her at least C1, which I do, then the healing is actually 50%, and this fight gets slightly more difficult, but ultimately it's managing your healing, right? As you can see, every time you enter your bag. to eat food, the game just pauses. So you're fine. And then as you can see here with my Zongling power up with Lisa's attack, boom! Look at that. Look at that. Okay, and if you look at my food items, my stamina item's timed out, so let's have a new stamina item. My defense item timed out, let's have another defense item, and my food item timed out. So I think it's I can show you like the difference if I use crit, right? So I increase my crit rate now instead. And let's check to see if okay, so not yet, but I can feed you, I can feed you. So I want to make sure they're kind of like topped up. I'm a little scared for their health. But for Lisa, there's not much you can do. You can see she's completely full, so she'll have to wait. So we have about these. We have 5 platforms to work with. That's usually how the Oceanic fight ends up at. This is the last one. There they are. More birds. Noel's shield, dodge, Baron bunny, Gubo, and we just use combo here as best as we can. Okay, we can see. Yeah, that is bad. But as you can see, we took damage, but it's not. And then I spoke. It's not the worst. All right. We'll use a lesser food here for Lisa, and that's because I want to just exemplify that even if you don't have like the best food here, the best food option, you're not stuck. You're not stuck. That's what I want to exemplify. You're not stuck. Okay. I think part of what like really hinges on this fight is having a proper DPS switch. Woo. Get me out. Alright. Definitely want to always stall. And remember, your Guba is a turret. So, if you can, do it like that, and like that. Gosh. Alright. And Noel's EQ combo is very powerful, as I said before, because now... Okay, goodbye, Noel. Ouch. Okay, so it's very powerful for the main reason... I can't actually revive her yet. Main reason being... Okay, now we focus on dash dodging here. And weaving in damage whenever we can. So with Electrocute procs, it's AoE. So anything within range will get constantly electrocuted. Oof. Oof, Lisa's alive. Imagine that. These swirls are kind of annoying. I've actually never done this fight without Traveler before, so this is actually a learning experience for me. "16 seconds. I see that healing. I don't like it. Ooh, okay. You'll be okay. Alright, we've stalled long enough. Whew, scary. Alright. Alright, let's do this one. 50 HP. Come back. And I'm gonna definitely want to give you some fish. It's a little cheaty with what I'm trying to exemplify here, but okay. Alright, well, scrolls are gone. Noelle's back up. Looks like her cooldown is not back up though. Alright, Baron Bunny down. Oh, Baron Bunny gone. Alright, now with the shield, I'm much more sure that Lisa can survive. And just like that, it's over. Obviously, as you saw, I spent a lot of time eating food and whatnot, but it's because I literally have super underleveled character. Like a very super underleveled character to do this fight. This is world level 5, mind you. So it just goes to show, if you have the element and the items to back it up, as well as the knowledge of the fight, like beforehand, right? Then you'll be fine. Like with Beidou, as you saw, I kept getting like bashed, and especially those squirrels. Beidou would 1E easily chunk them, if not take them out completely. Like Beidou is your candidate for that kind of scenario, and I'm definitely inclined to believe Lisa Beidou combo is really good, because when the birds come up, you bring out Lisa and be like zap 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 zap, gone. And then with the ground enemies, you just bring out Beidou and counter, easy. And I definitely think Beidou was kind of built this fight was pretty much before Beidou, character wise. She's just so good for this fight. Okay, let's go heal everyone. Okay. Yeah, pretty much I just kind of showed you that fight. If you don't really need the most optimal artifacts, you just need some artifacts. And I just kept saying, you ideally am looking for, or are looking for attack artifacts, percent based, and I honestly, I have way better setups for that fight, like artifact wise and character composition wise. For the ground units, you saw me struggling because I had Lisa for all of it. But if you have some solid physical damage dealer like the Traveler, or Traveler Lisa, not Lisa, Traveler Noelle, pretty much duels all of the ground enemies fairly easily, like Geo Traveler, not Wind Traveler. Animal Traveler is kind of weak for that fight. I wouldn't bring him there. But Geo Traveler is perfectly fine with Noelle. And the nice thing about that combination is the Elemental Resonance gives you more damage. Actually gives you more damage when you have Noelle shield up, or actually any shield. So the elemental shields that you get for the Geo damage, and the Geo Traveler just hits like a truck. So all that combined, pretty fast clear. And the nice thing about Geo is that they're very tanky. The constant shielding really provides a safety net for yourself. So if you can, run Geo Traveler. If you can't, well, you just saw me clear without him. Preferably I don't do that ever again, but that's okay. Alright, so this is marked as found. Where's the next Geoculus I'm looking for? There's one over up top left here. Hmm? Ah, you. Okay, you've shown yourself. That was your first mistake. Alright, where am I? Where's the goodies? Where's the loot? Kazega! Ooh, Pyro Swirl. That's a lot of damage to the healer girls. Nice. More loot anywhere? I don't see more loot. Okay, let's buy these rocks. I'm definitely sure I got the one, but that's okay. We'll just keep looking. Let's take care of this big guy over here. Yeah, I don't care about you. I want the shaman. Gosh, that's a lot of damage. Ooh, Venti, you do not deal damage, buddy. Ooh, a pyro mage. Very strong for me, actually. Alright. With this rock shield, you definitely want claymores or geo damage to bash through it. So something like this where you're slowly chipping away with it with Noelle. Yeah. Once the shield's gone, damage goes through. Pretty simple. Nothing to sweat it. It's 1 AM. Okay. My adventure's probably gonna get cut short. I would like to stream all the way to dawn again with this game. However, that's not a good idea. So we'll do the bare minimums for a lot of things. Hey, hello. Would that work? Okay, no. I wasn't aware of it, unfortunately. Sleep deprived? Nah, I'm fine. Ah! Give me my loot. I worked hard for that loot. I generally get myself enough sleep, by the way. The number of hours of sleep is actually pretty high. Excuse me. Mining here. Where is the Electro Archer? There you are. Can you not do that to me? Oh, okay. What did I just say? Thank you. Someone over here? I heard like another voice. I like this so much. Look at that. Yeah. Alright, now we're just gonna do this. 3, 2, 1. Let it rip! It's just not the same. Ooh. Okay, well. Honestly, Noelle's charge attack is just so much fun to use. It's so different to something like Beto's or Diluc's charge attack. They're so different. Like for the both of them, they're kind of like just constantly swinging forward. But for Noelle, for some reason, hers is just a Beyblade. I'm just like, I don't know why you're like this, but it's amazing and I love it. Look at all these rocks. Awesome. Very nice. Ooh. Treasure hoarder. Oh, I couldn't do the third one. That's unfortunate. Okay. I think that's like all the rocks around here, right? Something like that. Anyways, marked as found. Razor be spinning Beyblade 2.0. Is he also a spinner? That's great. That is great. You know what I want to see? 4-player co-op, everyone use Noelle, everyone spins to Beyblade down an enemy. Okay. Where's my drops? Oh, ported back straight to me. Cool, cool, cool. Ah, you. Get up. Yeah, okay. Oh, do you want to be really nice to see? 4 Noelles versus Devlin. Oh, man. That would be a sight to behold. What can one dragon boy do against 4 maids? Let's fly up. Okay, so there is supposed to be a Jackalus here, so I've definitely gone that one. Looks like the next one is across from here, over there. Hello. Goodbye. This one is supposedly like right here-ish. Oh, there's a Sealy somewhere around here. Ooh, let's get that. But where would it be at? Down here, perhaps? Oh, hello. Indeed you are down here. I lost it. Never mind. Hello. Look at that. Absolutely wonderful. Okay. Let's mark that as found. There is one over here actually that I haven't gotten. Well, more like I haven't marked off the map. Not that I haven't gotten it yet. So let's go mark it off the map. Wait, what? Wait, what? That was weird. Ooh, there's a thing over here. Alright, Venti. Exquisite. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Oh, okay. Looks like I have to jump down. Yeah, I got that. But since I'm here... Hello. Beyblade time. Hello. It's just so chaotic over here. It's so funny. Alright. There's a couple more enemies apparently. I don't see them though when I was looking around. Where are they? Ah. Hello. There you are. Nice. Hello. Okay. Okay, so there's one over here where she can glide to. Apparently. Hey, something's caught there. Here, 1's down, 2's down, 3's down. Okay, so there is actually one over here, which probably I've gotten, almost certainly gotten. Let's see, the print screen option here is, okay. Yeah, it's just, it was just kind of just floating there in the sky, and I've easily gotten that, so mark that as found. Okay, so if we come to over here, there's actually 2 possible ones. A cave? Huh. Looks like this one's gonna be interesting. I don't actually know if I've gotten this one yet. I probably have, but who knows? There's supposedly a cave here. Follow the staircase. Alright, let's go all the way down then. The hint was follow the staircase. There should be a cave. Before being ambushed by 3 geoslimes. Okay, interesting. Over here. Yeah, I've done this already. I've been in here. And then this other one is where? How does this one look like? Probably got it then. If it's by the statue, right? Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh no, I've probably... I'll always double check. What are you doing down here? I think I already got a copy. Why is she down here, by the way? What? Why are you in the... Excuse me? Yeah, I've been down here, but why is she down here? What? When I met her for the first time, she was outside. Did her AI path her down there? Is she stuck there for good now? Hang on. It's the ship. I already got that one. Okay. Mark that as found. Okay. Going back on top of the hill. This way. Ooh, chests and things. But first, rocks. Lovely rocks. All right. Excuse me, Hilla Curl. I want that. And you can't stop me. Boom. 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 Alright. single guard for a chest, so it's just probably gonna be mediocre. Yeah. Still something. Which is nice. Alright. Yeah, my Venti just doesn't deal damage. So, I'm gonna work on that eventually, but for now... Okay. Probably want Elemental Mastery, right? Since my primary objective with the Venti is just his burst for the swirls. Really good crowd control, all the swirls. Other than that, probably just straight attack again. Most things in this game boils down to, let's just give them attack. Probably one of the most useful stat in the game. I think, like a lot of other games, crit damage with tons of crit chance is what you're looking for your main DPSers. Okay, what's up here? There's something up here. Oh, it's this place. The place where you have all the rocks. Yeah, I already got the Geoculi here. Geoculus? Already got it. We can mark that as found. Okay. I don't come here often, so don't get the Noctilicus, the Nocticulus, often. It's not exactly the most common thing to get. Out is so far away, jeez. Let's go. That did not help at all, huh? Wait, this wasn't the way out. What? We've been bamboozled. There it is. Okay, so this next one is actually closer to the teleporter here. And we just need to jump off this away. I think I got this one too. Oh. Ooh, a chest. I didn't even realize I would get a chest out of that. That's pretty cool. Remember everyone, in Genshin Impact, kill everything. You'll never know what you'll find. I think I got this one already. what is over here? Where are you treasure hoarders guarding? Isn't GTA 5 a little harder to do stuff like that, since, you know, the cops actually ramp up in like just the amount of stuff they throw at you? I guess unless you're late game, right? But early game, it's hard to beat the cops up. I tried. Unless I'm doing it wrong. I'm probably doing it wrong. Okay. The next one kind of go. We need to go back on the teleporter for it to grab it. Over this way. What is that? Looks like a signpost, but I do see some enemies. And drop. Plenty of AoE to go around. Wow. Look at that, my energy regen was insane there. Oh yeah, that's actually a little trick that I don't think I don't know if people know about this trick, because I don't see it. Well, because I don't watch Genshin streams. That's probably due to it. But you guys know how when you do that last swing, it's supposed to knock back your enemies. If you swing and then dash, you'll still land the damage in there, but the knockback is not applied. So it's pretty nice. It's a bit of a timing thing, but okay. As always, my favorite thing to do. Alright, so where is this actually? Is that the little house and not the big one? Well, okay, this one I definitely got then. Give me the raw meat. Nice. And nothing in here? Nope. Okay. Mark this one as found. There's two over here, so let's teleport from over here and drop down and see if we can get that out. See if we've gotten those yet or not. See if first one does. Onto the top. Wait, what? What is that? Hello. Why is that nice looking chest here? Good night. Nice, we got a nice precious chest randomly. Very nice. Where is this? For best experience in this order, painful climb to top, fight ruin hunter, realize you need geom, MC swap, painful climb. Huh? Huh? Climb to the top? Oh. Oh. I think I know what's up. Maybe. Beyblade. Okay, that's enough. Okay. So I believe what's happening is we need to go all the way up. And there's gonna be a little something if we do. Cream stew. All right. Definitely a bit of a long climb. I'm sure we'll be fine. I'm gonna need you to stand up straight. It's been a while since I've been up here, I think. Have I ever been up here? I don't think so. This should be a fun fight. Woo. Come back. There we go. Gotcha. Got your chest. And the Geoculi. Yes, got another one. Nice, we actually collected one. Oh-hoo! Alright, so there's a Sealy here too. Anything else up here? I don't really want to come back up if I go leave. Man, what a view. You can see the... What a view of the harbor. Look at this. So nice. This is the ruins. There's supposed to be something inside. It should be hollow. Okay. Oh, you can't actually follow this Sealy unless you complete this section first. Okay. Now you have my interest. Ooh, okay. I see that down there too. I want that. No wonder I never found this one. It was way up top. Jeez Louise. Right, so there's a chest down here. It's missing a couple fires. Okay. Hey, yeah. Wait, what? There we go. Ooh, nice, nice. I need a fire character, so party setup. Switch Venti out for Amber. And the things are over. Where? Oh, is it not? This is Sealy's? No, I see one. One more. Where is it hiding? In plain sight, if I had to guess. Oh, there's just a random chest here. Hello, I'll take that. Ahaha! Found you. Very nice, very nice. Ooh, okay, so there's a hidden staircase here, apparently. Hello, where you at? Alright, Sealy. Show me the way. Would it be like over here, maybe? It's in the ruins, yes, but... Okay. Oh, I'm too far away. This isn't even the right spot. It's actually this way. Out of those ruins and into these ones. So it means I already got this one, yeah? Yeah, I see it. Okay. We're actually making progress. We're actually finding things we've missed. That's amazing. The next one's almost guaranteed to have already picked up. But just in case, you know. You'll never know, right? What was over there? Alright, let's go grab our expedition rewards. I think this, I might call it here for tonight too, by the way. I've gotten a lot of stuff done, and on the interactive map I actually marked out a lot of the Joculi that I've gotten. Okay. This is why I put these two. I'm gathering resources so fast. So fast. I love it. Oh, by the way, this calls for celebration. Why? Because look at this. Ta-da! One more level. And maxed. And that's 30 Geoculus. So we have 30 Geoculus left to grab. Look at all that adventure XP I could be getting. Yep, I did level up the statue. So by the way, this is the last quest, which requires you to grab the 9 the remembrance things. So if you look at the quest items here, these pearls, Stone of Remembrance, you need all 9 of them for this quest. And to get that, it's why I'm hunting down the Geoculus at the moment. It's because I want to finish up that quest. It is literally the last quest before the 1.1 update, and I want to finish that quest before the 1.1 update. Right. So at the slopes here, here I'll show you what these are for and how you use them. In case for those who don't actually know, I'm sure most know already. But for this quest, you see these pillars, right? So each of these pillars, you'll see a side, a face. And on here, let's alright, Noel, careful. Yep, we're gonna do that. And like that, slap that baby on, confirm. You can see the face, you gotta be on it. And use Noel because it does 2 hits of damage. And from all the videos I've seen, people just get like knocked right off. So, for the taller ones like that one where you get knocked off, you're gonna take a hefty amount of fall damage. And once you do that, well, you get a free chest out of it. So, what's not to love, right? I'm gonna remove that waypoint now. So yeah, I've on the interactive map, I've marked off like pretty much all the Geoculus on the southern half of the map at this point. I know there's a ton more, but just saying on this map, like this is pretty much a cutoff right now. Everything below this line, all gone, confirmed, all gone. So now I'm going to slowly work my way up. That was the plan. Slowly work my way up. And by the way, Geoculi spawn in a lot of places. I think the cutoff for it is about here. So you can, there's kind of like a nice little divide right here with the map, and the Geoculi is on the left side. So all this land, and there's some over here too. 5 over here, and one's over here-ish, it looks like. No, over here. There's one here. I think I probably got that one too, but we'll have to check another day. Yeah. We're only 30 away. That's the important part. 30 is not much. Once we're done with that and the mission... Ooh, hello. Yes, I'll take my 50,000 Mora. Thank you very much. Nice. We're actually almost AR42. How are my friends doing? Let's see. Winter's 42. Iodine's 42. Yuki's 41. Kitty Loaf is 41. Nguyen is someone that randomly joined. I think Inomi is also maybe, I can't remember. Natalie is 35. Void Magnet is 25. Roger 16. Cross is 14, and so on and so forth. I have a fair number of friends now, which is nice. Okay. There I am. There I am. Thank you everyone for watching for today. Thanks for everyone for showing up. It's been a wonderful time, honestly. Did a lot. Had a lot of fun as per usual. And it is now time for me to leave and finish up, as it is, after all, 2 in the morning for me. Right. Have a good night, everyone. And I'll see you tomorrow, most likely. Good night. Bye-bye. Roll the credits.